There we go. I'm gonna go live here. We're gonna talk about $60,000. You guys want to talk about money? So there's a lot of money out there. I'm on Facebook today, and I have to go live about this for a moment because I'm just like, wow. Let me pull this up. I actually had. There's my timeline, my video editing timeline. This is last night's video. This is last night's video that I finished last night. So go to the channel if you didn't see that one, because that video, hey guys, I see you, we're live. Go see the non-live video I posted last night of what they did to my friend Josh Martinez in the courtroom. Master Gamer, see you in there. Michelle, Sovereign Humanoid, I see you guys in there. So that video right there on the channel, watch it when we're done and share it. Absolute insanity in the video I finished up last night. And that was an encounter of my friend Josh with a crazy judge in the courtroom. I call it 50 Shades of Vegas. It was nuts. So guys, help out Josh. I'm actually going to be posting a PayPal link when I can. So stay tuned to that in my Facebook page to help out Josh a little bit with his defense and stuff. Craziness. But I saw these things on Facebook today, okay? And I wanted to do a quick show. Hey guys, I see you in there. I wanted to do a quick show to talk about this because I'm on Facebook. Let me flip the camera here. Wait, does it let me flip the camera? Yeah, here we go. All right. So here's this guy. I see this post being shared, and I was just going to share it, but I'm like, you know what? Let's go and talk to the boys and girls on YouTube. See this deputy here. This is Deputy. What is his name? Aaron Corey. Now, this deputy and his cronies, they stole $60,000 from a truck driver, right? This Angel Mendez, 42, pulled over by the Illinois State Police on Northbrook Drive. A blue-black Batcat containing the money was found and stored in the unit after Mendez gave consent. Let's rephrase that. After Mendez was intimidated into consenting to a search of the vehicle. Deputy Aaron Corey with Grundy County Sheriff's Office, go leave them a nice review. Be principled, but let's call them out. Let's shame them for their action. And his canine dog assisted with the search. The DEA took the $60K. No drugs were found. No drugs were found. No drugs were found during the stop. I'm sorry, you just took $60,000 and no crime? The only crime is that he had money? Wait, whoa. Wait. Hero? I think not. Friends. Are you kidding me? Here's the thing. This isn't rare. This is just the norm. This is just how the world works now. You carry around money, that's a crime. The police see that. The smiling police, aren't they heroes? They're like, oh, you have money. We're taking that so we can buy new toys. Isn't that nice? I'm glad we're so safe. Don't carry cash. The police will steal it from you. No drugs were found? Now, let's not even get into the drug war thing. I mean, the fake drug laws, even if drugs were found, that wouldn't warrant stealing someone's money. You don't get to steal anyone's. I want to point out, this isn't a liberal or conservative thing. They're all violating us. Donald Trump fully supports the asset forfeiture, and it certainly didn't go away under Obama. None of the traitors are fixing this, friends. We've got to stand up. They steal our money. They take bribes from the federal government so they can go out and buy new toys to kill and abuse us with. You want a contrast? Let me show you a contrast. This is wild. I gotta actually show you guys this. I'm gonna go to my page. I shared this on my page, and I'm just gonna play a snippet of it for you. Guess what? Craziness. I did do a live show on my page earlier talking about natural medicine, if you guys are into that sort of thing. Okay. Hang on. Need to make this big. We're right here in the studio. We're just rocking this. Okay. This video, you guys seen this video? Holy cow. Here's what happens. Here's what a sane police officer does, right? Now, you couldn't do this if you were a good cop. Now, I don't know if this guy here is a good cop. He might still abuse people, but at least he's not a psychotic killer like we see with American police where they just want to, like, throw you in a cell. This guy on the right, he's got a knife, okay? He comes to the police station. He's, like, freaking out about something, all right? Let's watch. Cop's chatting him up. He's like, he sees this guy's worked up. The guy's got a knife. The cop's like, hey, bro. He talks to the guy. The guy hands him the knife. Watch this. Watch this. Cop goes over, gives him a hug. Here comes another cop. Maybe he's coming to kick him in the head like American police do. Cop comes over. Other cop comes over. He's got a hold of him. He's got a hold of him. They're gonna, this guy, he had a knife. They're gonna have to, they fear for their, oh, he's giving him a bottle of water. Now, I want to be very clear. This was absolutely not in America, all right? Now, another thing, I looked it up. I did some research on this story. It was in Thailand, of course, not America. And it's got 86 million views in 24 hours. How about that? And this deputy, or whatever he was, okay, no charges were even filed against this guy. Guess what? Maybe that, in America, right, you go to Texas or anywhere else in America, but Texas is very fascist. They worship their police a lot, perhaps more than any other state. They'd be like, well, you threatened a police officer, you should be in prison. It's like, are you kidding me? Normal people like you and me, guys, all right? Normal people, if someone's like going crazy, our goal for most of us is to calm them down, not to start shooting people. Now, if you tried to be this officer, people say, Gavin, you're generalizing. There's good cops. No! You could not be this officer. This officer in America would be fired for not charging the guy, for not extorting him, for not beating him up, whatever. They would find a way. You're not allowed to be a good cop in America. You're here to extort and kill and abuse. And most of all, if you're a cop in America and something happens, most of all, you need to fear for your life so that they can create a narrative for all the bodies that are falling at the hands of the blue treason. That's what's happening. So I'm gonna wrap up today's show by going back to this original story. And let's go find this sheriff department's page. Isn't this fun? This is a new way to do the show, right? Okay, let's go. Here we go, Grundy County Sheriff's Office. You can find it right here, facebook.com/Grundy County Sheriff. Go look them up, say hello, tell them Gavin sent you. And tell them to like and subscribe to Gavin's channel, all right, over at YouTube/Gavin Time. All right, so you go to this page. Oh, here he is. Oh, in this one, they're using the photo, talking about all the cool stuff. Now, they're not claiming that this was from the $60,000. They're talking about, I'm actually wondering, though, they're talking about a charitable donation has bought them a bunch of cool new toys. I wonder if the charitable donation was the $60K that they stole from the hapless truck driver on the side of the road. I don't know. Maybe somebody else. Maybe they stole it from somebody else. All right. But I'm going down this page, and I wanted to show you something because there is a narrative. So what did we have? First of all, we saw a typical blue line extortioner and his buddies stealing money from people, right? Then we contrasted that. So that's what America is. Contrasted that with this conflict we see in other nations where even in nations that are not held up as being as free as us, they're way more human, even if they're not perfect, okay? Now, let's talk about how this comes together. Look at the conflict we see in America. I'm going down through their page. This is what I do. I go find the page. Now, here's what they do. You'll see this a lot. Watch for it. They take photos of little children, right? They have all these people they're abusing. They make false narratives. The person doesn't get to tell their story. They get on there, so-and-so did this, and he did this, and they spin. They're literally writing their own news, and the news takes what the sheriff department or state patrol or local police write. Thanks, Max. And They regurgitate it. The news isn't investigating. We're the news right here. They don't actually go and investigate. And then to offset it, to be feel good, right? Because you got to make people feel good. You got to look like the good guy instead of the guy who's always, I don't know, terrorizing your community like our police are. And they post nice little photos. Oh, look, this cute little girl. And I don't blame her. She's like happy. She's getting a bike. They do things like give bikes to little kids, right? I wonder if they bought her the bike with the money they stole from the drivers that they terrorized. Now, this isn't the little girl's fault. I wouldn't take my kid to the police station to take part in their stolen property that they obtained through their means of ill repute. Unfortunately, America thinks these people are heroes. It's our job to change that narrative. Okay? Hey, man. Don't be high, still high, but thanks for the shout out. It's our job to shame tyranny, not with hate. It's our job to love our neighbor enough to say, this isn't okay. This isn't okay. All right? We look around the world. Almost no country on the planet abuses and extorts its people like America through its blue line, which universally defends all the tyranny. Right? This little girl, she gets the free bike, right? But they're just waiting till she turns like 16 and has a car. And don't worry, little girl. We'll get the money back for the bike. And you will still be worshiping us because we'll have conditioned you to think that we're the good guy. So you see what's happening? You see what's happening? We have a government of terror backed by a blue line of terror. Hey, Etan, thanks. We have a government who is perhaps worse than all the governments, or almost all the governments on the entire planet. We have people being brainwashed, right? They take the conflict, but then they brainwash us. The solution is us. We have to speak out. We have to be loud. We have to stop letting them think they're okay. We have to love our communities enough to say it's not okay to worship these thugs. We have to love the thugs enough to say what you do is thuggery. That's what I'm saying. That's the message for today. It's not about hate. It's about love, brothers. It's about peace. All right? It's about peace. All right, you guys, I am out for today. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, well, you're not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. It's simple. Spread the word, share the message. Head over to facebook.com/callmegav. I'm over there all the time. I want to see some likes over there maybe from you guys today, because you're always saying I need to do live videos more. And I do a lot of them. I do some here, I do some there. I did like 30-minute live video there earlier showing my herb room, but it wasn't about pot and getting high. I actually study herbs pretty extensively. And yes, I know cannabis has medicinal qualities, but there are other herbs. Go check those out. All right, you guys, love your neighbor like Jesus did. Have a good night. Thanks for all the shout outs. Thanks for being on here. Spread the message, spread the love, stand up. That's right.